Oh, bane of my existence, eh? Always on a Friday afternoon. Alright, welcome back, lads and ladettes, to another beautiful day, but she's different than yesterday. She's a bit cloudy, very humid, not much drying, but we're into it anyway. Going to rake up this front paddock. Boss man's busy away, so I was hoping that he'd rake. I'd set the rake up, he'd rake, and then I'd get the baler on the other tractor and stuff like that, but it's lunchtime now, so I'm just going to try and rake it up quickly and then basically get the mowers to the big tractor and carry on that way. But yeah, better bring you along to the front paddock, something different. See the plantain clover. Crops, she's a bit light in places, but I think she's much the same as last year when we baled it, so I'm hoping to get about 50 bales off it or whatever. Should do him for the lambs at the end of the crops, when the lambs are on the bulbs, the turnips, turnip bulbs, and the back paddocks. We'll see how it goes. I might cart them back to me because I've had a bit of a jig up, and I might struggle for ground to tighten things up so that I can start spraying paddocks off and stuff like that for the for my crops. But we'll see what happens. This is the dicey way of doing it because the rake is wider than the tractor. The rake wheels is wider than the tractor, so it's fun trying to get over the bridge sometimes. Three tight ways, but we've made it. Hopefully we don't take the fence with us. Toys are an absolute pain in the ass to get out of here. So they are, because you can't really see what's coming, and there's a car, so I had to lift her up a bit because she's scraping the ground, but generally you go off level, but just rising up a right bit. But anyway, oh, that's stopped in the right place. Now what I found here. No, that's not a good start, is it? Can I do it one-handed? No. Maybe. Oh yeah. In she goes. I put new pins in them all because they were starting to wear out and stuff like that. We need to do a bit of maintenance, I think, and stuff. Well, that's not good either, is it? So yeah, might have to turn these around, I'd say. Now, do you think I could find the pin for this? On a nicely mowing paddock? Probably not, I would say. Now, it is new, so it would be shiny, but yeah. For the price of looking and for the price of it, I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, the time it is quite, it's damp, but it's not like damp soaking wet. So I think by the time I get it raked, probably an hour raking, I would say. Time I get it raked, bit of heat, bit of air through it, get the mowers off, baler on, should be good to go. It'll make good silage. He doesn't want, we want wet stuff for sheep, but he doesn't want soaking stuff that the bales are gonna turn into mushrooms and you know, sink and stuff like that. We had that 2 years ago. Great stuff. Jakers, how the lambs loved it, but yeah, to get them out and stacking wise, it was an absolute pain. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we'll get a pin, should have a spare pin somewhere for that, and yeah, carry on. I'm just seeing the width too because I don't want it. It's a very width, and I keep forgetting how wide I do it, but I want about 2 meters. So 1, 2, perfect. That'll bring it in nicely. There's a bit of a clump there with a mower, but yeah, we'll carry on, get a couple of rounds done, and then we'll catch up again. Oh boy, trying to get all these cool shots that a drone could be doing. Maybe Santa will bring me one. Maybe Santa will bring me one. Maybe with these new cows I need to get one of them drones that bark too. See how that goes. I spy with my little eye something beginning with a R-O-C-K. I heard that going through the moor yesterday. And yeah. Oh, well, that's better out of there than going through the rake and through the baler. That would sound blunt or chip or break knives, that's what would. But anyway, first round nearly done. Yeah, I know the loader's still on. Don't give me crap for it. I know. Oh man, I jinxed myself saying that everything's going alright. Can you see what's happened? Well, now that's caught that. Oh, she's ripped it out completely. At least it's just for that, but she wrapped around the arm and broke her too. Stupid pipes being so long, eh? Stupid pipes. Hate that kind of stuff. Oh boy, the other one I've tied up as well, because that kind of did something similar last year, coming off the bracket or something. Or I think we got a new one made actually on that side last year before. She made them too long, and yeah, because I don't have it out the full way. Oh, look at that too, that's nearly coming out too. Checkers, oh, shouldn't have changed me pins then. Far out. No more. Oh well, don't really need that there, so I don't. I suppose you're not going to come out. I'll get it later. Right. I was looking behind me, heard the bang. By the time I got her stopped, I seen this flying across the thing, because she has to wind down too. Oh, Jakers, oh, at least it's the first paddock and I don't have 100 acres down, I suppose. But still, it's just frustrating, annoying, whatever all you want to call it. Yeah, I have said that we're going to maybe try and put wells in those arms that have wore out, because over time it's just wore into there. You can see it, every single one of them. Some of them's worse than others. Yeah, and then that one there is nearly wore out in the back itself. So gonna see if I can stick a bit of weld, grind her down, might make the face hard. I don't know if it's gonna start doing that. There's gonna be bolts put into them, because I don't think them pins are the right thing for it. But yeah, that's annoying. Always on a Friday too, and the boss ain't here, but still use her. Just have to check that pipe. I just can't bring her in. Oh, hay fever's upon me too. I can't bring her in to that setting, which is grand because it's candid having the setting, but I've got power lines that I need to bring her in for that, or else I'll just have to take the arms off, half the arms off both sides, fold that back, and hope and pray that she'll fit underneath. Easy job if that if it'll unscrew, but yeah. But anyway, I'll have to go find some baler twine somewhere, because I don't have any spares with me, and yeah, trying to remember not to hit that lever. She would go down and float, but it's trying to get it back out again is the biggest thing, so it will be. And I just don't have the time to take it to the engineer either to get it looked at, and if I did, he wouldn't do anything about it today anyway, because I'd have to take the whole ram off, and then the whole thing's going to move. So at least it was that pipe and not the other one. But yeah, still Oh well, we'll try and find some baler twine somewhere and carry on. Oh well, got her sorted, got a bit of baler twine from over there, tied it up there. Hopefully she's not on the road. Don't think she will be from there. And then I've stole a bit more and tied that to there. Yeah, that's not an issue, but obviously the other one was quite long. And yeah, you have to leave a bit of slack for that to go up and down, but still, yeah, bit of a pain, but yeah, well, at least I can still use it. Now, it'll be storing that on the tractor somewhere. It'll be the fun part. Oh boy, easy afternoon job. Doing a wee bit of baling and raking. Can turn into a nightmare very quickly if it wanted to, but not too bad as long as something else doesn't go wrong. Will be good as gold. That's why you always carry a bit of baler twine, or definitely a knife anyway. If I didn't have a knife, I would have had fun trying to split some of that baler twine, but we got there. Not that far away from home, but still, I had to walk across the paddock. I didn't really want to. But yeah, nah, we're getting there. She'll be grand, she'll be grand. Like I say, it's all part and parcel of machinery, especially second-hand stuff. I only have this, what, 2-3 years now, so there's, what, 10 or 12 year old, I think, so she is rightly worn. But for the baleage that we do, unless we try and do some outside work out of the farm, then it might pay to upgrade. But yeah, at the minute we're keeping it as it is, but we'll see. Slowly getting there, slowly. Probably nearly halfway once I reach to that, and the fun part will be around the pylon. But yeah, nah, she's going good. Gonna be beautiful stuff to bale, as it is. Beautiful. Oh, well, that's just great. Pull down the pipe again. And there's another one bites the dust. Same thing, just heard it as I was turning. Switched it off completely. Oh man. Man, oh man. Aye. Another one. Clean break. Shows you how light these arms are too, right enough, when they do that. But Jakers, oh like. Jakers, oh hey. Aye. Not lifting it that high either. At least I didn't pull it out, but Jakers, oh like. Oh, bane of my existence, eh? Always on a Friday afternoon. Ah, Jakers. Oh well. Back to the drawing board, tie her up somewhere else and see how we go. Nearly finished too. Only got this wee bit to do. And what, one strip there, maybe 2 strips. That's it. Oh. Alright, well, everything seems to be working alright. I've got one wrap that's not on the roll, that's not wrapping on the one side because it's broken, but it is stuff that has been on the baler from last year. Yeah, it's like what, 3-year-old wrap, I think it is. And the stuff that's on the baler has been rattling about on it for the last 2 years as well. So, or since last year, anyway, and definitely the year before, end of the last year too, or the end of the year before. So the ends of them's a bit mushroomed and stuff like that, sitting on the sitting in the holders. So it's, I can remember last year being an absolute pain to get them in. So it is. So I'm going to try and get the bale coming off, but because I've got an automatic, it's hard. Yeah, seems to be going alright apart from one wrap not wrapping. So. Beauty about the McC is when one wrap, I'm sure the others are the same too, but when it detects that one side of the wrap isn't wrapping, she'll compensate and do extra laps with the one that is. Both of them are out now, so well, I'll go out and change them. I should have stayed out a couple of seconds later and would have been there, but yeah, because they've got a bit damp and the mushroom and stuff, I can remember them being a bit of a pain to get into the socket. Oh yeah, I need to put this down, I suppose. Click it in, and then this should be fit to come off. Voila. Yeah, took a bit to get it onto that end there, I think it was. So, but anyway, it is what it is. I'll put a new one on this, and I'll probably run this other one out, and then I can put 2 on and be done with it. Should be as easy as anything. So. But I'm putting extra wrap on too, just to get rid of this stuff anyway, especially. Last year it was devil for cracking and breaking and stuff like that, so it was. So yeah, the things you do. Beauty, seems to be going. Well, hop in and keep going. Would help if I got the step, wouldn't it? That's how my day's going. But yeah, start. No. There we go. Now she's going. Camera's a handy job for this job, hey. At least you can see what's going in the back. But anyway, I'll rev her up and I'll keep her going. Yeah, it's telling me it's done, so might move forward a wee bit and tip her just to see what she's doing. See if they're all connected. They are. Good job. That should make life handier the next time. Beauty. Keep going now. Done 6 so far and they're just not quite brown, so I'll probably do, I don't know, 8, maybe 9 in the first round. So there'll be about 50 bales, maybe a bit more here, I'd say. You can kind of tell sometimes. But yeah, at least the sun's out. She's warmed up nicely now. I'm sweating bagfuls, but yeah, being run about a bit and stuff like that. That's her ready to go. Tell me that she's full, and then she would tip automatically, but because she's done it, she's netting now. I brought the other extra net just in case. And she opens the door, and boom, on the back. Starts wrapping automatically too. Beauty. Now we can keep going. Simple as that, eh? Simple as that. Oh, when things are going well, she's a good baler, but yeah, you never know what could go wrong in the first paddock when you haven't used it for a year. But it's like the rake. That shouldn't have happened today, but yeah, there's not much you can do about it. But all right, that's us now. Well, for tonight anyway. We have 70 bales, 71 including that cone there. But yeah, they're going to be pretty heavy. I know by the weight of them bouncing from the chamber to the wrapping table, they're going to be heavy. But yeah, the 140's lifting it, so she won't have any bother really. But anyway, basically going to stick this in here for transport, if I can remember where. Down in there. Come on. There we go. Grab that so it doesn't fall out. And yeah, that's us now. That there locks the whole tipper up, so she folds back up and she's not dragging on the ground. And then I'll chuck in some of this stuff here, and then it will do for tomorrow, because there's about half a bale in the chamber, and there's no point netting it whenever I've got more to do tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to push this into there, and she might feed through, she might not, we'll see. I'll take it off there too. Yeah, job's a good one. I'll feed that through when I get back in. I'll start her up. But anyway, hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. And yeah, this has been an up and down kind of Friday, but the rake, this here's been grand so far, apart from that, apart from the lump that went in that made that bale, otherwise she would have been grand. Apart from the lump going in, she's been perfect running. The wrap pisses me off because it's been in there for about 2 years, and the wobbling and stuff of it has damaged the cardboard and a bit of moisture and stuff, so it's quite hard to get going. But I've only got what, 3 more left I think, and by the luck of the back of it, she won't take many bales to get rid of it. I'll probably actually step it up. I had it in 16 wraps, I moved it down to 12 because I thought I was going to run out and save me going back to the shed, but I probably should have kept it because I would have had enough anyway and get rid of the damn things. But anyway, it's not like I don't have any more to do, so yeah. 70 bales and 12 acres I think this is, so it's not too bad. Could be wrong, 15 acres maybe this is, can't remember. But yeah, this is not bad. And yeah, the 185 is a dream with the baler on behind, especially with heavy bales. She doesn't throw it about as much as what she would with the 140. She actually looks quite impressive there, so she does with it. But yeah, it's luxury. If I was going to go out in the country and I had plenty of work, I'd probably upgrade, probably buy a 6115 myself with the auto command arm, because that's a dream too, like, especially for baling. Basically not touching the clutch at all, and you can set it to the speed that you want. But a 115 would be a dream with front weights, and yeah, maybe even put a PTO pack on it just in case this here, something goes wrong with this. At least you can mow with the other one. But yeah, it's not hard to mow with the back mower now, so it isn't. But like I say, that's a dream, and you have to sort of look at 300,000 somewhere. So I'd rather spend that in the property than the tractor. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoy it, and have a good one.